Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad to be here tonight. We have Brewfest going on. So Brewfest means we need to go to Ironforge. Maybe we can find a holiday guy and he'll tell us to go.
How fare you? It is a
Brewfest,
world
accept.
of wonders. Fair skies and strong winds.
Why is there a quest here? There shouldn't be a quest here. Ooh, hello. Quest. Bar tap barrel. Brewfest in the village Draken. Let's go talk to him. Goodness gracious, where is he? There he is.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
Wow, we got plenty. Complete quest.
Off with you.
Let's browse your goods. This is all the appearances that are only allowed during... I have that one, don't I? I have that cosmetic. Orange Brewfest. Bulwark. Barrel. Don't have that. Well, looks like we've got some stuff to do. Because they're all appearances now. Well, boo. Pandaren Brew Pack. Brewfest Pony Keg. I have the keg pony. Stout Elemental. Avo Appletinger. Shops. There's banner. So there's a bunch of toys I don't have. Hey. Revelers. So this is just basically a whole ton of toys that I don't have. And appearances. Well, boo. Alright. So that's fine.
Watch your back. You got my attention.
Bubbling brews. Take to the skies. Try to collect and save as much of it by collecting the brew.
Safe travels.
Where is the freaking upgrade? Is there an upgrade guy up here? Let's see. Maybe he can say open up.
The Isles have awakened.
Item upgrades. Okay, cool.
Guard.
Right. He's in there, isn't he? There he is. Should be able to use him just.
Where's
the other
fit
one.
for the aspects?
Well, the son of a.
May I serve you again?
Biscuits. That's fine. Alright. Let's go do these 2 dailies. And then we'll queue up for Corin Dire Brew. Go to Iron Forge.
What's on your mind?
Bruce.
See you soon. Safe travels. Watch your back. How are ya? Off with you. Safe travels.
Alright. No, the last one is ride a brew barrel. And deliver brew. Oh, it's up here. Aha. I see it. I got you now. I know what I gotta do. It's not bad.
Hi. Off with you. Watch your back.
Nice. Now we go to Iron Forge. Ow. And then we gotta go fight Corin Direbrew. We're probably going to have to do this on multiple tunes to try to get all of the cosmetics and all of the pets. And then it depends on how many coins Corin does. I haven't messed with any of the events in a while. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate it. Alright, so let's see now. We gotta go to Iron Forge. And then we'll see what they got questing over there. Because usually there's a bunch of dailies in both places. And I know that there is a new achievement. I saw it the other day. Brewfest. Yeah. So round on the house. So yeah, you see that there's little barrels in all of the taverns, and they give you like 10 coins or something. So we're gonna have to go and do all of that. It's no problem though. We'll go do that after we check out what's in Iron Forge. You know what, we'll just fly straight across. Yeah. What is that? That's pet trainer, isn't it? Yeah. That's not a problem. Okay. There's always new things to go and explore. We do need to do the night hold again at some point. Here we are. Hello, Brewfest. Oh, wow. Brewfest.
Great to meet you. Be good.
Ooh.
Safe travels. What can I do for you? See you soon. Safe travels.
Alex on parade.
Off with you.
That's so cool. think this is...
What's on your mind? Off with you. Keep your feet on the ground.
Honored, I'm sure.
Oh, free Brewfest sampler to hit.
Off and away. Greetings. Very good.
You are in for a treat. Travel safe.
Interest ya in a pint?
Oh, wow. Okay, that only rewards flight stones. So we're not...
Be good.
I do kind of want to do this, though. That looks like fun. Eat sausage, fresh and brewed, new plate. Increases your choke, drinking brew decreases it. Come on, lady, start it up. Let's see. Corin.
I offer the mountain's finest. Your purchase will serve you well.
Salutations! Be seeing you!
Well met. Safe travels.
Looking to buy? White Tiger watch over you.
Farewell.
What's on your mind? Interest ya in a pint? Off with you.
10 trillion toys. Oh, what the... Ah. Ah.
How are you? Be good. Welcome.
If you win 5 times, shout out championship.
Watch your back. Great to meet you.
Championship.
Off with you.
That's what had happened. He didn't click plate. He's just being a douche nozzle. That's fine. Hey guys, welcome to the live. We're just doing Brewfest stuff. We're in queue to kill Corn Dire Brew. It'll be cool. Oh. Goodness gracious. Go.
You got my attention.
See if we get anything cool. There is a new manuscript for your Proto Drake mount that makes it a Brewfest Proto Drake. So hopefully we'll get some cool stuff. I have all of the other mounts that come from this holiday. The Brewfest Kodo and the Brewfest Ram. So we're only really looking for whatever toys you can get and the manuscript. There we go. Let's see now. Did we get it? Tremendous Tankard to Terror. Eh. 12 tokens. That's not bad. I mean, Brewfest does go on for 2 weeks. So if you get 12 a day, times 14. 100 and almost, like, a little bit over 150.
No. Keep your feet on the ground. See you soon. Be good.
Okay. Just need one more. Come on. Ugh. And you gotta win 5 times to get the trophy, which is another toy. I usually don't collect toys, but now that I'm streaming and I play every day, may as well try to get all of these things. Right? Hey.
Hi. Keep your feet on the ground.
Talk to me. Watch your back.
Oh, shush. Event, 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 event.
I need a target.
May you find what you seek.
Nice. So we're not gonna do this. It's not right now. So what we are gonna do though fly up here, and we'll go bounce from tune to tune to tune, and we'll do core and die brew on all of them to try to get the and we'll just start at the top and go down the list. Demon Eater's next. Oh. Hi guys, welcome to the live. Make sure you give me a follow and stick around. I stream every night on the days that I work. I stream 10 to midnight on the days that I work, and on the days that I am off, I stream from 6 to 10. So,
Champion, may I have a word with you?
You always see me around. I mainly play World of Warcraft, but I do sometimes play other games. And you never know what I'll do. I do mount collections. I do toys and pets. I do some dungeons and raids. I level alts. I do professions. I do a little bit of everything in World of Warcraft. I kind of just wander around and find fun stuff to do.
I am listening. Goddess, watch over you. On your mark. Consider it done.
Let's go find some stuff to skin.
have awakened. Nature seeks balance in all things. I'm out of range.
Next tune. All right. Good. go. Decayed creatures. Reckonhide Hollow and surroundings. Hunt spoils. Of course. Person signs. $18. Sheesh. Oh, goodness. What's your gear like? 348. It's pretty shysta. Did I just never give him his gear? Why is it so bad? Chest and belt. Oy vey.
Welcome, friend.
Always got stuff to offer.
How much artisan metal do I have? 500? So I could do that.
Keep an eye out for anything useful.
Working. Specializations. What have I done? that. Okay.
See anything new? Coin or barter? I trade it all.
What's on your mind?
What in the world? What in the world? Name of good Googa Mooga. What in the world was that? These... Yeah. I think I changed specs to do something at some point, but I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so let me... Oh, goodness.
I can't carry any more of those.
Means I still had one from last year, I bet. Nice. Fiery Soul. Mire Slush Hide. And then Wither Rot Tome. Stone Crust Hide. Ugh. Oh, goodness.
Browse at your leisure. Check in again soon.
Hey there. Have a good one. Safe travels.
$3.15.
Take a look. I'm here if you need some wares. Always got stuff to offer. Keep an eye out for anything useful.
Life awaits you. Take care.
goodness gracious me.
Well met. Farewell.
What is it, buddy? What's the matter?
Champion, may I have a word with you?
What is it, Baba?
Greetings, adventurer. May time be kind to you. Is it time already? There is much to do.
We need resources for this battle. Gather them.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
Those beasts do not belong in our timeline. Hunt them down.
I need to target something first.
How are you? Here there.
Time flows through me.
Help our allies on the battlefield.
I acknowledge you.
Mana is needed. I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
In this time way, the Legion won the War of the Ancients. Demons corrupt this realm to its core. Sargeras saw his crusade of annihilation through to the end. We cannot risk further exposure. Closing this rift is vital. Here is the source of our troubles. A fractured causality. Time to strike it down! Keep fighting, adventurers! We have almost done it!
Goodness gracious. Okay.
I can aid you. The sands flow eternal.
My goods are crafted with great care.
It's magic, right? Yeah. It's stuff. Chronospire. Go.
I hope to see you again soon.
Boom. Huge upgrade. Nice. So let's back to Valdraken. Awesome. Here. Send. You and you. Yep. Next character, Pally. What am I doing out here? Oh, I was doing the thing. Okay. Where is... All right. I'm queued up, right? Yep. Okay.
Felicitations to you. Seek knowledge.
At your service.
Oh, that was fast.
You'll find nothing better in the Isles.
You got my attention? It's too far away.
That's it, huh? Next tune. This is why I don't think I could ever play Classic. Because even though there is a lot about Classic that makes me kind of want to give it another try. The fact that I don't have access to my army of alts, it's just, it's too much to overcome. Ah, there it is. Go back. Wait, hang on. Let's Q first. Corn Dire Brew. Find group. Now we go. What in the world is that? I don't know, but it's creeping me out. Weird. Oh, goodness. So I need to send all of those potions to Holy Demon. Oh, goodness. I don't know what that toy is that made that little thing, but it is creepy. It has to do with Shadowlands, I know that. It's creepy. It's creepy. Alright, let's go.
It's too far away. I need to target something first.
Next tune. Hello, Shock. I think this will be the first time I've ever done any of the any holiday event on
Champion,
my
may
shaman.
I have a word with you?
I don't really. My shaman was always a character I wanted to play, but I only just finished leveling her a little while ago, and she was never really a character I really focused on at all. So for many years, I made Demon Shock. I made her when Mists and Pandaria came out. So the character has been around for a long time. But like here, slash do slash played. Yeah, you see, she literally has. I've only played her for 3 days, 3 hours, 21 minutes. That's not that much considering how old this character is. This character's been around for a long time, but was never really leveled. You know, I never really leveled her. I think I got her to, like, I would play her like from time to time, but I never really focused on her or spent any serious time on her. She was there basically to have a shaman. So I do enjoy Elemental. I do need to check out the other specs. Is it enhancement and healing, right? Hang on. Restoration and enhancement. I've never played restoration and I've never played enhancement. I think I tried enhancement at the very beginning, but I think I tried it in like Warlords of Draenor, maybe? Does she have a... No, so I didn't play her during Warlords of Draenor, and I didn't play her during... Wow. So played her a bit. I leveled her up to max level in Shadowlands, but it looks like I didn't play her in Battle for Azeroth or in Legion or in Warlords of Draenor, because if I had that, then I would have had maybe I played her some in BFA, but definitely not in Warlords, and definitely not in otherwise I would have those items, because that's usually how I tell what I've played her in. Because if I played, let's look in the bank, maybe it'll tell me.
As always, on time.
There's nothing here.
This has been time well spent.
Because if there was...
You have arrived.
Yeah, like, I don't even have all the spots. Yeah. There's nothing here.
Be mindful of your time, hero.
So, like... Yeah, that's from Shadow. All this stuff is from either Shadowlands or later.
Sands be in your favor.
That's how you know I've never played a character, is if that character doesn't have any bags in the bank at all. So, she's a character I created, I thought was kind of cool, and I just kind of let her sit. Played it. I think I play whenever they release a new race, I usually will go through the starting levels, the starting zone, to kind of get a feel for the characters, get a feel for the new race. And that's what I did with Demon Shock. I got her through the starting area, and I kind of just let her sit. Um, and then I leveled her. I think in Shadowlands, obviously I leveled her to max level, and then now in Dragonflight she's max level in Dragonflight. So, but other than that, I haven't really played her at all. The cool thing is heirlooms shorten your leveling time immensely, and it's very, very useful. I love having heirlooms, and I love having all of them set up like that. It makes me happy, because I can play characters and I don't really have to worry about trying to find items or worried about dying. While you're leveling with heirlooms, you usually just walk through.
Champion, may I have a word with you?
Spank the crud out of anything. So like here, like you can see, I have most of the heirlooms. There are some I'm missing, like this one here is from archaeology. So, and then this one's from the Brawlers Guild, which I never really was very good at, because it was kind of like PvP. I kind of want to get it, but I'm not really good at PvP. And then these are garrison missions I'm trying to work on. There's a couple here that are from various odds and ends. And then there's some that are from events. And there's some that are horde only that I don't have. Which obviously, if they're horde only, I won't have, but this is another garrison mission one. I have a couple of the garrison missions I've been working on, but it requires you to go to your garrisons and go to your shipyard, and I don't really... It's several expansions back, and you have to go to a specific place that is way out of the way. It's not fun.
I need a target. I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
Nice. Nice. Ooh, just tokens. Alright, next tune. Old Demon. Old Demon is another character that's been around for forever. So, Old Demon is one of my oldest characters. Because I made Old Demon because I was frustrated with Warlocks for a while, because Warlocks couldn't do any damage, and nobody wanted a warlock for a while. In Cataclysm, was it Cataclysm? I know in Burning Crusade, warlocks were kind of meh, unless you played Destruction. And for the longest time, I didn't want to play Destruction. I wanted to play Demonology, because that was kind of my whole shtick. And for a long time, when I was raiding, I was a utility lock. So I always came with a giant bag full of soul shards, because back in the day, you needed soul shards in order to do summonings, to do health, the health stones, to do the summoning closet, all that stuff. You needed a lot of soul shards. So I made it a point to have the biggest bag that you could, and back then it was a bag that you had to get through molten core. It was like a fell hide bag or something crazy, and you needed some crazy mats to make it. But I actually got the pattern and had it made, or made it myself, I should say. So I think it was it a 32 slot bag? I know it was crazy big, but I can't remember the size. I think I still have the bag technically, because all those specialty bags just became regular bags a while ago when they took away soul shards. All of those bags became, like, for a while they were warlock only and like unique. But anyway, so let's check this one. Slash played. Yeah. See, Old Demon has 23 days played. Yeah. So let's check maybe achievements. Character. So reach level 10. See, there you go. That's how you can tell. I reached level 10 in 2008. That's how old this character is. So this character is... Sheesh. So 23... 15 years old, this character. But you see, I mean, you look at that. So I created the character in October of 2008 and reached level 10 in October. And then it didn't reach level 20 until like January, February, March, April, May, June. So it didn't become 20 until June of 2009. 2 months later, it takes to 30. And then 5 months again to get to 40. 5 months again to get to 50. And then, yeah, it looks like, what is that, a couple of days to get from 50 to 60? Yeah. And then, boom. Burden of unrelenting justice. I would like to know what that is. And you can tell that I had started to build my alt army by this point, because the 7 additional bank slots. So basically buying all the bank spots for all the bags. You can tell that I did it pretty quickly, because if I was... Yeah, so by the time I hit level 20 in June of 2009, I had already been able to do that. So, yeah. should go look at my original character, the original Demon Bane, and it'll kind of... I should go look at that as soon as I do this. Let's go see if we can try to figure out when I started playing. I hadn't thought of using the achievements to figure out, like, a timetable. Why is he so small? Or am I just big? Yeah, I'm just big. That's all it is. I always forget how big Draenei are. They're like Tauren big. Come on. Pop already. I should go get him. His medal.
What can I do for you? See you later. See you around.
Our flight has much to offer.
Pendants of impending perils. Shimmering clasps. 2.
You have a bright future.
And here we go. Alright. That's how it goes. As soon as I go to do something, the dungeon pops. That's just how it always is. Alright. Ta-da! Brawler statue. Let's see. Eh. So we just finished Old Demon. Let's... We're gonna go finish these tunes, and then we'll go and we'll take a look at the origins of my very first character. So, and if I don't get a chance to do it here on live, I'll record a video.
Champion,
and
may
I'll
I have a
post
word
it on
with
my
you?
page on TikTok, and we'll talk about it there. And then I'll make it a short on YouTube so you can watch it. If we don't get to it tonight.
protect the Isles.
I don't think I ever... Yeah, I gotta go down.
What?
Yeah. Let's do that. Nice. Cool. Back to Valdraken now. There's always 10 million things that I want to do and that I want to look at or I want to check, or there's always something. That's one of the reasons why I like World of
may I have a
Warcraft,
word
is
with
that
you?
there's always something to do. There's always mounts to farm, there's quests to do, there's professions to max out, there's gear to get. There's always something to do. And there are plenty of games that I've really, really loved and have sunk hours and hours and hours of time into, and then you get to a point in the game where there's nothing left to do. You know? I've played I played Morrowind, I've played Skyrim, and I've played the various Fallout games, and you end up getting to a point where there's nothing left to do. You've explored all the dungeons, you've done all the quests. Even as massive as those worlds are, you end up finding there's nothing left to do. So, for me, I like World of Warcraft because I know that, and I don't want it to sound cocky here, but it's one of those games where I feel like it's always going to be there. And I know that there will come a day where the servers are shuttered and the game is shut down. I understand that that's going to happen someday. And I accept that. It's going to break my heart, and I'm probably going to go through a depression for a while. But at the same time, the amount of time I've spent in the game and the hours I've put in, I have something to show for it. Because no matter what you do in World of Warcraft, there's always, you know, like my heirloom collection, the toys I've collected over the years, the freaking 503 pets that I have, the mounts, which is at 383 right now. And I have some of the rarest mounts in the game. I have Invincible, Ashes of Alar, mounts that I've wanted for a long time. Things I've spent entire days going from tune to tune to tune to try to kill the boss and see if he drops the mount. There it is.
I need to get closer.
Champion, may I have a word with you?
You're still here? I'm gonna send you back to Valdrakken. There's no reason for you to still be here.
Champion, may I have a word with you?
So Demon Tamer, he is also very old. One of my early tunes. And I can tell you right now that the whole reason I created this tune, this character, is because there was... let's see. This is one of the mounts I got from him. But the whole reason why I got this guy in the first place was because of him. This is a rare spawn that actually spawns in Stormwind. It's called the Sewer Beast. And it was one of those things where I saw it and I was like, hey, that's a white crocodile. That's really cool. And then I saw a hunter walking around with it as a pet. And I've personally always been fascinated by albinos. So as you can see, most of the guys I have. And this here is another one that I went out of my way to get. This is the White Lion Yichiki or something like that. Oh, better jump in the queue. Alright. So, yeah, and then you can tell most of these are just albinos of different types and ghosts. I'm not really a huge person to focus on like getting every single pet or whatever. I usually end up going with a theme, and I really like albinos and white, these beautiful white creatures. And then of course I always like bugs, so I have a monarch. And then this is Mahes. Mahes is actually the lion-headed god in Egyptian mythology. So he's why I have him. And so let's while we're waiting in queue, let's look at, see if I can figure out when I created him. Yeah, 2008 makes sense. I have a feeling that a lot of these characters were created in 2008. 2009. So let's see. So 70 is... I'm trying to think when the level squish was. Guessing it was... That's all in... Yeah, that because during Shadowlands, it was... Shadowlands was around for such a long time that I leveled most of my tunes to max level during Shadowlands. It was just one of those things. I had time. But it looks like I was stuck at 40 for a long time. But yeah, so it was because usually when I create a character, I level him up. I level him through the starter area, and that usually gets you to level 10. So usually, when I look at the level 10, that usually tells me approximately around the time that I made the character. Button. Of course, that's what always happens. You go to do something and bop up them. I don't even have a pet out right now, do I? There he is.
I don't have a target.
The demon tree is a whole different animal. Obviously, he's one of the allied races, so he's obviously newer. I actually have another druid that I had been leveling for a long time. Or not leveling, but kind of just sat on, I should say. So... I actually really like the druid forms for the Kultirans more than the night elves. And for the longest time, night elves were the only druids. So, you know, as Alliance, you didn't really have a choice. And then, you know, Worgen came around and they could be druids. But at the time, I had a Worgen warrior. And I kind of had a rule where I only wanted one of every class. And I wanted to have every race covered. I wanted to have every class covered. So it was one of those things where it was like trying to debate. So my original Night Elf Druid, I haven't really played and kind of messed with for a while. Because it was just one of those things that I didn't really want to, because I'm not very good at playing melee. I'm much better as a caster, but I didn't like Boomkin. I thought it was kind of gross. And it felt like what's the words? So druids always
Champion,
felt
may
like
I have a word with you?
They tried to do everything, but they did nothing very well. It's always what it felt like anyway to me. Like, Boomkin kind of felt like a cross between an Affliction Warlock and, like, a Shadow Priest. You know, you had some direct damage, you had some damage over time, but it was kind of... There was weird, funky mechanics. And... I didn't like it. Alright, so let's take a look at you. Yeah, so you were made, like, literally almost a year ago. So not that long ago at all. I think I made this character... It's obviously during Shadowlands, but, like... I had unlocked all the allied races, but I didn't know what I wanted to do with them. I had unlocked them, but I didn't know what I wanted to play with each allied race. So I kind of just, And then I saw the druid forms for the Kultirans, and I just kind of decided. So my brother, Terror Strike, his main character was a druid, his main tune. So, and his main was named Terror Strike. So he did like a spoof on my name Demonbane when he created a warlock, and he kind of just brought it around and kind of goofed off with it. So I, in turn, being a brother and can't tolerate that sort of, disrespect, I created a character named Strike Terror, which was kind of just Terror Strike reversed. But I never really wanted to play it too much. I just created him kind of as a joke for my brother. And I already had a rogue, so I didn't feel the need to have a druid. Because like I said, it just felt all of the different druid forms, the druid specs, all felt like they wanted to be a different class, but they couldn't really do it. So, like, bear druids felt like a warrior that was nerfed. Cat druids felt like rogues that didn't have all the utility. Boomkin, like I said, felt funky. And then tree druids were the only ones that felt kind of unique because the way they healed over time. And they were really the only ones that were doing that. or at least that felt that way, where it was like solely heal over time. And for the longest time, tree druids were amazing, but in our little crew, there was already a person who had a tree druid that was really, really good at it, so I never really felt the need to even bother. There we go.
Interest you on a pint?
There we go. Come on, come on. Dang it. Alright, so we're gonna go real quick. So I've got one more, but I'm not gonna do that tonight. It's already a couple of minutes after midnight. So yes, it's Moonguard. Yes, I had some friends that played on Moonguard for a while, and I had switched. So this was my original warlock, Demonis. So Demonis, I've done a gear update with him now at this point, but we should still. So Demon Bane from Dark Iron was my original server. I had a bunch of friends that I had kind of. My roommate had a group of friends, and they all transferred over to Moonguard. So I transferred my warlock over, just because that's my main character, and I kind of wanted to like feel it out. And eventually, I transferred my rogue over as well, who was the original Demon Stab. So, yeah. Alright, let's go over here. Now let's check how old he is. Character. Oof. What? 2012? No. So did I roll? I must have rolled. Because that's not right. So I'm trying to think then. I thought I had transferred Demon Bane over. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just rolled a new character and left Demon Bane on Dark Iron. I know I transferred Demon Stab over. So let's see. Okay. 2008, October. So yeah. But other ones feel older. I thought they were all older. So my oldest tune, she's been around forever, because that was one of the first things I did when I created another character. Is I had to have a bank alt. So let's see. Huh. I'm gonna check one more character. I'm gonna check my original Demon Stab. I feel like don't know what I feel anymore. I'm kind of confused. Yeah. This character I know is an old character. He's still in Mists of Pandaria. And I haven't touched him since then. Because I stopped playing on Moonguard. Because the group that I was that I was hanging out with, were all kind of, they were toxic, and they were hanging out with some people I didn't want to be around anymore. So I kind of left. Okay. Okay. So they all are kind of around October 2008. Because I know I created Demon Stab originally to defend Demon Bane, because back then it was, yeesh, Stranglethorn Veil, especially on a PvP server, was really, really bad. Huh. Anyway, that'll be it for tonight. I'm gonna go to bed. I have work tomorrow. I hope you all have a good day and a good night and good sleep, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So you guys have a good night, all right? Alrighty. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.